Welcome back. It is day 76 of our road to 2200, which has been going good, then bad, then good. And here we are at 2008 ELO, which is okay. Let's just find an opponent. So, we found a 2127, and if they want to play, we'll play them. So, we're going to go e4. And my opponent's playing a Cairo Khan. All right, let's go. Let's go d4. And we're going to play the advance. Now, I was kind of expecting the main move, bishop f5 from the 2100. I like to play c5 in that position, but we're going to go h5, h4 here. And okay, they know what they're doing. Let's go ahead and try to trade off that bishop, and they go check. Now, if I go here, they play queen here, I believe, or bishop here. I think they go for queen trade, but I think it's perfectly fine. And I think here, if they do this, I can go here, and if they were to take, then I have like ideas of like rook b1. So let's go here. Of course, if they go queen to there, I think the move is to take. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I believe that is the way. I think takes here. And the knight really doesn't have any forward squares, so it's okay. But I do believe we take. And now, I'm already debating on playing f4. But I need to develop. So I want to think about what I want to do in this position. I could play knight to f3. Just trying to really, maybe get the knight here or castle. I don't know if the knight really wants to go here. I might want to be able to play something like c3 to protect this pawn chain. But also, like with knight f3, I can't play for f4. But I don't know if I really want to play f4 is, I guess, the question of what we do, because they can always try to undermine my center. So f4 might be logical, but it also leaves a square here. Very, very vulnerable. And after something like, knight to h6, it feels a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm thinking let's just develop our knight. And then just go there pretty quickly, which I guess that makes sense. Now I could go here, but, they might just go takes or push. So I want to leave the option open to moving my knight somewhere, maybe here. Okay. I could castle. I think, yeah, let's just castle here. Let's get our king out of the center. Now we need to develop our knight. Maybe go this way. And they're attacking my pawn immediately. I could play this, but I don't really see a need for it. Could also, yeah, I could go here. It's just, I don't know. Feels a little bit interesting. Here they can just push. We don't love that. I guess I could play this. Do they have an immediate thing to do? Yeah, but if I go knight c3, we're gonna see c5. And then takes, probably takes. I would like to develop the bishop here, or the knight here. So I think I am going to offer a bishop trade. Now, if they decline, I can do a couple different things. So they go here, so I could just trade the bishop. And then put my knight in the center. I think I like that, actually. Now I can go here. If they do this, I just take. We have ideas of like f4. And now the knight can come here as well. c3. Okay, yeah, oh, they're forking my pawns. Okay, so I guess I have to go back. Protect both pawns. That was kind of stupid. Maybe c3, g3, knight d2 is kind of what I'm thinking. Also, I might have actually made a huge mistake here. Okay, they go there, which I'm actually very happy to see. Because I just immediately noticed that, Knight before. I guess I have to play this to protect the pawn, and then I can push. Yeah, it's not that bad. So, yeah, I mean, surely we just go c3 here. Takes. If I take with the pawn, it's going to be a target, but I guess that's just what you get when you play the advance. And my plan is to put the knight on c3. I'm assuming we're going to have a rook come to the open c file. Only makes sense. Okay, now they're coming in. They want to go here. So if I were to play this, they jump in. I can always go rook here. So I think we just develop. This isn't an issue because I can always just protect the pawn. And they go there first. So here, here, rook here. I think that's fine. I don't think they should wander in because I have a clear path of protecting this. So I think they're going to want to go back. Instead, they go there, attacking this pawn. So I could play a rook here. It's kind of passive. If I go here, they just kick me away. But if I go here, they can take. I might have to play knight here. Which is ultra ugly, but I guess that's what we got. Maybe knight here ideas as well. Yeah, but I guess maybe rook c2 is going to be strong. I don't know if I love this. We might have messed this one up. Rook c2, I think I'm going to go b4. But then they're going to bring the other rook. I'm going to go, yeah, there it is. b4, and we're going to go knight to e3, and we're just going to get slaughtered. More than likely. Yeah, shoot. Rook here, knight here, takes. I mean, then I do have ideas of jumping knight g5. It's never, it's never over. I did just give up the c4 square as well. So they could go rook c4 and put more pressure if they want. Which could be a good move. Yeah, they probably, okay, instead they do that. Okay, we're gonna go here. Trades. I think rook c4 just won this pawn. I'm not 100% sure though. Now, I don't think they have any intermezzo here because I can take with check, ruining their structure. And of course, they go here. I just take, play something like knight here. Of course, they've infiltrated. It's very unpleasant, but yeah. I think they're definitely getting the better of me. Knight takes, we have to take. There's nothing to think about there. If I go here, takes. I mean, then what? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe ideas of like here too. Just attacking the knight. I need to get rid of this. It's kind of a problem that they have a rook on the second. Alright, so yeah, they're going after this. Which makes a lot of sense. I actually don't see a way to protect it. Here they just always take. And down here they can just take. Take. They're also threatening to now infiltrate. I think I'm just gonna go here. I'm already lost. They just push the pawn. And then maybe I can go. No. Takes. Maybe like here, attacking the pawn. So if they take, I can take. Okay, but if I go knight here, is there anything that they can do? I mean, yeah, we're just doing it. We just going for it, ladies and gents. They can probably just bring in the other rook. They go there. What if I go here? Protect the pawn. Rook c2. And then like here. I think we just do this. Protect. They're going to play rook c2. I'll go rook g3. Yeah, I think I have to play rook g3 because if I do anything else, they have check, check, check. It's not going to be fun, so I guess let's go here. We're just getting dominated, basically. That's all that's happening. Okay, yeah. 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 Okay. Awesome. So now they're threatening to take. I don't think this check does a single thing. They just like move. Although we are looking. So if I go check, king here. I mean, they could go this way too, but I don't know. Like, what else are my options? Sack the rook for nothing? Yeah, I mean, whatever. Let's just give it a check. They're gonna go here or something. And then I'll maybe bring the knight, try to get some kind of check. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they go there. Now, we are noticing, you know, they are kind of like in a little mating net here. I don't think there's ever anything I can do about it. I go here. They can even just go check to try and trade some pieces. I'm considering this as well, but I'm just gonna go here. If they take, we'll just, it is what it is. They gotta be careful taking this. Yeah. But like check here. I don't know. Check. They don't have to take, but here they always have block too. But then I guess I would have like checks here. I don't know, man. We're just playing. We're just playing a game. Trying to have a good time. Trying to have a good night, you know? Losing at some chess. Nothing wrong with that. We'll analyze the game, see where we went terribly wrong. Yeah, they decide to take. I mean, obviously, if we take this, we're just cooked. Yeah, it's not even funny. We have checks. King here. Check. Here. Check takes. Check. I mean, okay, just wait. Let's calculate a little bit here. So we have two different checks. We have this and this. This one, there's literally only one legal move, which is this. In which case, I'm gonna probably play here. Check. They could choose to go here. And then what? And then their king is just actually safe, probably. So let's look at this check. I go check. Once again, only legal move is to go here. And then I would have a check. They can still just go here, though. And it's like, we can't really take. I wonder if I play this. I am setting up a checkmate. Like, how can they respond? I guess they can go here, but then there's a fork. So I guess b5 actually sets up checkmate. Because we're covering this square. This square is covered. So I think we just go b5 here. Okay, and they were prepared. b5 here, they're going to go here. But now we go check. They go here. We can just give more checks. Wait. So if I go check, all these squares are cut off. So check. King has to go here. I could go check. If they were to attack me, I'll just give another check. Check here, check here. I guess then that's where I kind of run out of checks. What about takes? Here, check. I mean, they're just going to walk forward. Check. Check takes, or goes here. Takes, king takes. So check, king here, takes, king takes. Yeah, I think we're just cooked, guys. I'm trying. Here, king takes. The problem is their king's just going to be safe in the center of the board. I can always take, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Is there a way I can cover this square? I mean, I could set up discoveries, but they can always just move. But then I take. So here, here, they just take the pawn. Let's just go check. There's nothing here, but it is what it is. Yeah, and if I go check, they have this. So it's not going to really do anything. Let's give a check. Now, we got to realize that this is seen. I guess if they go here, I do have check. Which, you know, sees both things. Maybe we have a perpetual. If they go here, I just go check. If they go here, we just go check. They have to go back. So they might actually have to sacrifice the rook. Takes. And try to play with this kind of stuff. I don't know. But unless they want a perpetual, I think they have to give up the rook. Yeah, they do. So I could take, or I could take the piece. I mean, we got to do this, right? Now they take there. I could take. They're threatening checks. Not really too concerned. Maybe I just take here. I've got this pawn. We should be careful. What if I just go here though? Like we have a pawn that's really, really scary. Takes, takes. I can just take here. I think we take. Let's take. I'm gonna put my faith in this pawn. That's the idea. Yeah, so they capture. It's a very reasonable move. So if I were to take, I mean, I can always sack. So I don't have to worry about that. Here, and notice the king is kind of it's not feeling good, right? So check. We do have to go to the corner, which is a little bit unpleasant. But let's take this, and we're 3 squares away from promoting. They do have this to stop me from pushing, but I can go check first. They're 3 squares away as well. They can get behind the pawn as well, but I can protect it. It's interesting position. I'm not feeling totally hopeless, but I'm also not feeling great, to be honest. I mean, throwing in this check, it makes sense, but at the same time, like, then what? Because you gotta worry about this kind of stuff. And as I mentioned, like, I can always sack the rook. Okay, so after 5 minutes of thought, my opponent finally plays d3. No, I think we can simply just play like b6 here. If rook b2, I would assume that we'd probably just play here. And we can always go like rook c1 to cut off the king. So if I go, well, wait a minute. Uh, b6, rook b2, b7, king d6. If I go here, there's push. Here, I mean, I'm gonna push the pawn because I feel like that's what we have to do. And if they just push and push, I mean, we just sacrifice. And we can protect using this as well if needed. So maybe if here, king here, push, king here. Well, if they ever step onto this, we can always promote because of the check. Yeah, but now we just, okay, but that can't be a good move, right? But here they are gonna do this. And I'm actually getting cooked. Okay. Did not calculate correctly. And yeah, so just check and I'm losing. Maybe I go here, knight takes. Here, knight takes, push, promotes. Then they just promote with checkmate, or they move with checkmate. Uh-oh. Here, takes, here, move, promote. They just promote with mate, man. Sheesh. Yeah, that sucks. So we're just getting mated, basically. There's nothing we can do about it. Maybe we had a move. Maybe instead of b6 we had to do something else. I kind of missed this move here. I guess I can do this, check, move, and then if they promote, I can take the queen. I mean, we have to push. It's the only move. Now here, here, what do we do? If I go here, is there any kind of like good checks? Here, I feel like is decent. They do have this check. I mean, if I go here, there's also that check. Here, they have this check. I can just take. King here takes. We would promote. I mean, I feel like king f2 is the way. I don't think they can under promote to a knight. That wouldn't make sense. We would just take the rook. Here we can take. And obviously if this, we just promote. But takes. Promote. Check. The queen is cutting this off. I think we're mating first, though. I think we're mating first. I'm not sure, though. This is so complex. It's, like, beyond me. Takes, promote. Check. And at the very least, like, we have to be drawing here, right? Because the king can't come forward at all. It'll be forced backwards. And then we'll have, like, some kind of... We have to be checkmating. If they take the rook, it has to be mate. We're also now threatening to just take the rook. Because the king now protects. So I could just take. Unless they play like knight to c2. Knight c2. We can't take the rook because they promote with check protected by the knight. So if knight c2, I just promote, right? And of course, if check, we just take, and if here... but then, yeah. Of course, right on cue. So I don't want to step here, because then they promote with checks. So I think I need to play something like this. But then there's always checks here. Here takes, I promote, but then they promote with check. We can't allow them to promote with a check. What if I go here, check takes. Here, I don't love that there's these checks always. That's what I really hate. So if I go here, I mean there's then this check. But then maybe the king can run forward. No, there's not that check because rook takes. So maybe this is the way. Here takes, promote, promote, checks are still possible. So I'm going to play king to g3. I did not calculate this check at all. Then I'd have to go here. But my point is, like, they can't take the rook. Because I promote. I can't take their rook because then they promote. My opponent's down to a minute. And I just need to make sure that I stay off of this diagonal. And I should be okay, I would think. Yeah, so they decide to take the rook. But now, can't I just promote? Okay, let's promote. They're gonna promote, but their king is cut off. That was kind of the whole point of this. So their king's gonna be stuck within this box. Unless they found out a way to stop that, but... Check. I just go here. I can't step here. If I go here, there's probably another check. If I go here, though... Check, we would just go up. I think I can step forward. Once again, just make sure that they can't promote. Check. Now let's run the king away. We're actually getting safe. Which is insane. Okay, now they promote. This is very, very key. The next moves. So I think I have to go here first. Cutting the king off. They can't come through, so I think I go check. King has to go to this rank, so they have to go somewhere here. We're gonna have like some checks, potentially. So yeah, let's go check. Keeping the king cut off into this box. And this actually might just be a ladder mate, right? Check and check. I think we're just checkmating. Yeah, my opponent resigns. Dang. That is insane. Let's take a look at this. Because I thought that I was losing, and then also thought that I was crushing, and I'm correct in both of those stances. I played with an 84, my opponent played with an 81, and my opponent had a much better position, but then just fumbled. Let's take a look. We got the Caro-Kann, and yeah, this is all book. It's all theory, blah, 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 blah. Takes. And where is the first mistake? Right here. Yeah, I wasted a move because I had to just go back. So jumping the knight in was just a wasted move because they can just come in and attack me here. So, yeah, there's that. And then they'd come in and pushing them away was wrong. I thought that this was a move, but I was going to play this. And then rook c4, putting more pressure. I see. So, yeah, I just helped them get their knight in. And then when I played knight d1, it was like, oh, but now they're going to come into the position and it's going to be bad. And it got way worse after, you know, they got both of their rooks on my second rank. But we defended. And yeah, so we went for this right plan. Now, this was the right idea here, which we found. It's good to note that, you know, if they play some silly move like just moving, then we have a checkmate. That was the whole point of this square, because in this position I realized I was like, oh, if I give check, they have this only square to run to. So when you see a king that is like so restricted like this, you find moves where it's like, oh, okay, let's cut off his only escape square and then try to checkmate. So my opponent saw this way before I played the move, and they were ready to play e5, and they did. And then they have to sacrifice here, because if they just do this, we're just gonna repeat. I mean, if they want to draw, then yeah, that's fine by me. So they sack the rook, and we start taking the pawns, and now we have counterplay. I thought this was actually not bad, but yeah, they need to get behind the pawn because the pawn is too strong. But they push, and now I have this move. They give a check, and we find the right move. It's very important that you do not take this, because now you're getting checkmated. Not that, not that. You get the point. I don't know why my computer is doing this. It keeps popping up, unclassified move. But anyways, we go here, they check us. And yeah, we run our king, which is actually correct. Wait, why is this? Wait, what? Why does it say that this is a draw? Okay, now it's not. Promoting is... Wait, why is this so screwed up? Like, what is the eval going on about? What the hell? I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know. Yeah, we run the king, and that's a drawing move? Wait, what? No, there's no way that that's a drawing. Dude, Stockfish is tripping. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, like, what? There's no way that this makes the game a draw. No way, because it's just check and checkmate. Like, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. It's just glitching. What? Is there actually a move here? No, there's no move. Why does it say a draw? This is not a draw. This is completely winning for white. Anyways, we got the dub. I'm very happy. I needed that. A great win. We have not beaten a 2100 in a little while. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.